the best in the world. And here's why it's important that we're funded to do this, guys, because if we don't have Jordan Burroughs and Jake Barner winning Olympic gold medals, it's hard to sell the dream, because who do you tell the kids about it? Who do you put on the front of the magazines with their Olympic gold medals? If we don't have those guys doing that, then it's tough to sell it, right? It's tough to sell the dream when they can't see the dream taking place. I mean, yeah, you keep talking about the Henry Sudos and the Cale Sanders and the Brandon Slays and those guys that down the road in the past, but we need the fresh, new crop of studs to go win gold medals so we can sell them that dream. So, an 8-year-old, you can tell them, hey, yeah, I know you want to be the state champion, but if you wanted to, you can be the best in the world. How about become the best in the world? Well, to let you know, that's not in folk style, Jimmy. The only way you can become the best in the world is you have to learn how to wrestle freestyle or Greco, right? And then that's the only way I can become the best in the world? Yeah. Because folk style is only going to get you to be the best in the nation. So we have to do a better job of selling that dream. Does that make sense? And again, that's where you guys, you go back to your communities. Let's not just talk about state titles and national titles and being an NCAA champion. I think we've talked about that plenty. Let's really, really start talking about winning Olympic gold medals and freestyle Greco, because that's going to be big, very helpful.
Are you glad to see that the women are wrestling freestyle in college instead of folk style?
I am, personally. I think that benefits our women big time. I think that's where our women, they start, the ones that come right out of high school to go wrestle in college, they start their freestyle careers when they're 18, and they never look back. Where, right, our men, they come out of high school in general, and we have a different program here. We got 11 of them, 18, 19 girls wrestle freestyle for 4 years. But in general, right, they come out of high school, they wrestle folk style for 5 years, because they usually redshirt a year. And then when they graduate, we get them at 22 or 23. And now we're like, hey, now let's learn freestyle. Or so the girls in general, they get to start 5 years early. Those 18-year-old girls are getting to start 5 years early in front of our guys. Now, how are we combating that? With the Ohio RTC, with the Indian Line Wrestling, right? With the Hog Back Club, with some of these other regional training centers, Nebraska regional training centers popping up, where guys, right when the season's over, before the season, they can get in there and wrestle with Reese Humphrey and Angel, Escobedo and Trevella Elijah and J.D. Bergen. They can get in there and start scrapping freestyle, and they can learn freestyle early. How are we combating that? Our program here, we brought in this year, we have a crop of 11, guys that are 19 and under. They spend the whole entire year here. They're going to go off and wrestle in college. So, what you guys a lot of times don't realize is that right when you get out of high school, you're only a junior for 1 year. Junior, as far as junior level freestyle. So, being a junior for 1 year, when you wrestle the FILA Juniors, that's a freestyle Greco term. When you wrestle the Junior World Team Trials, that's a freestyle Greco term. When you go to Junior World Championships, which some of you guys went to in Thailand, that's a freestyle Greco. So if you're only going to be a junior for 1 year out of high school, our thought is, why not come right out of high school, wrestle freestyle the whole entire year, and train for the FILA Juniors in freestyle, train for the Junior World Team Trials in freestyle, and train for the Junior World Championships in freestyle. Then, when you're not a junior anymore, then go off to college and start your full shot. So that's our idea, is to spend that one sweet spot, that one last year. If they want to be the junior world champion, selling the dream world champion, junior world champion, is the only way you can do that by wrestling freestyle. So that's where we're down the road. We've only been our second year, is to get these guys doing that for 4 years. Hopefully, down the road, we'll start winning more junior level medals.